This is my review on Tarzan, Disney's Tarzan. So, a baby gets stolen by gets eaten by a cheetah, I think. A gorilla baby, and the mother is so sad, and so is the father. And baby Tarzan comes off of the ship that him and his parents going to safely to shore, and I think his parents die by cheetah. I think it was maybe somewhere with him. Anyway, so the mama gorilla runs into this baby and decides to, hey, well, I know, and saves the baby from a cheetah, and the father asks, was it alone? And she says, there's no others. I just know he'll make a great, thank you, and she says, he can stay. And she says, thank you, I just know he'll make a great son. I said he could stay. That doesn't make him my son. So the mother figures, hey, I'll just replace my baby with another baby. Isn't that very heartwarming? And the father knows better that the baby cannot be replaced by another baby. And so Tarzan's been rejected by the ape colony, and they consider him a human, not an actual ape. And Tarzan thinks there's something wrong, and so he's like so mad at himself. He covers himself with mud, and his mother cleans him up. And the song, this mother starts singing, at some point this mother starts singing a song. Just don't say you wanna take my hand, hold it tight, I will be here, don't you cry. Yeah, and Phil Collins takes the whole song. This is when the mother is cuddling with the baby, and you'll be in my heart always, always. And the mother is like has a look like she's in denial, so then eventually an acceptance that her son is gone, there's no way to replace him, but she wants to still take this child as her own and raise it as her own, but accept that the son that she gave birth to is gone forever. So anyway, so Tarzan grows up with the ape colony being rejected, and he bonds with baby Tantoy and this other girl called, I forget what the other girl's called, what her name's called. But yeah, they're friends right at the back after the girl saves Tarzan from falling. So years go by, and the Tarzan decides to participate in something stupid. so he can get into this club, and he says it is stupid. You need, well, to begin, so you need a hair. Tarzan like a hair, and he says, yeah, a hair, a elephant hair. Hey, elephant here? Yeah, I know, it's stupid. So anyway, Tarzan takes elephant here, and he's his friend is so glad that he's alive, and then kill himself because he thought his friend was a goner. So he's now in the club. Kurt, I think is her name. Is now in the club, so he has goodbye. Tarzan's all grown up and having fruit while talking to his mom. Falls in love with this this other human called Jane, and they bond a little bit. They have a connection. He introduces him to his family, introduces her to his family, and starts to wonder, and starts to show interest in what is Jane's life like, and how do the males act like in her life where she's from, and starts to learn, and and so great character development, and then he decides he wants to be with Jane when she's leaving to go away. So so all this stuff is very nice. So anyway, Tarzan gets betrayed by one of Jane's friends, who decides that he's going to kill Tarzan's family, and Tarzan blames himself that he betrayed his family, and his friends go to save him, and Tarzan gets off the monkey suit and back into his, Tarzan spandex, and saves his family, and comes home and saves his family, and the guy that didn't want him to be a son, he's surprised that he came back, and he says, I came home. So this is a little scene that he starts to see him as a little like a son, a bit. Sadly, that it gets more heartbreaking when you find out that he saved Tarzan and died with Jane's friend that betrayed him and Tarzan, and one his family died. And next day, Jane goes off and decides to goes away, and Tarzan says goodbye to Jane, and her father convinces her that she's to stay and be with the one that she loves, and her father decides that he wants to stay with him because it would be greatest science discoveries he can make, because he is a professor. So, and the song from the Tarzan soundtrack, Two Worlds, start playing, and that's the end of Tarzan, Disney's Tarzan.